a lot of these peanuts stay right here in the U.S. I mean, you go to the store and get a payday, it could be some Texas peanuts, you know, and that's really neat to me. My name is Michael Newhouse. I grow peanuts here in Donley County, which is in the Clarendon, Texas, up in the upper Panhandle area. There's 4 different varieties, and in Texas we grow all 4. We're the only state that does that, and we grow the high oleics. And that is what Texas is known for, and that's why a lot of the big companies like to buy Texas peanuts, because of the shelf life and the high oil content gives it a longer shelf life. We've grown Spanish, we've grown runners, and on newer ground we try to save our best ground for Virginias. The Virginia is mainly used when you go to a ballpark, you know, or a racetrack or something like that. They're sold in shell, so that means you have to bust it open and get them out. These peanuts here are a Georgia 09B, and it's just a runner. It's a high oleic variety as well. Runners are typically used for oil and for peanut butter. Spanish are mainly grown for your candies, which they're a lot smaller and a little sweeter in my opinion. You know, if you're just gonna have a handful at home or something, that I prefer to have the little Spanish. They just have a really good flavor. And then the Valencia. The Valencia are usually sold in shell also. So we plant typically in May, around May the 1st, depending on temperature. You know, this is, you know, West Texas, the weather's crazy. So usually around the 1st of May, and then we dig about the 1st of October. And then, I mean, those peanuts are just out in the sunshine and no more dirt on them, and just drying, getting ready to go into the combine. And then depending on weather, maybe 5-6 days after they sit up and air dry, then the combine comes along and it just takes the peanut off the vine and puts it in the basket and puts what's left of the plant that's not the peanut out the back. There's probably not anything peanut that I don't like. My boys like peanut butter and honey. I really like, if I could take me a jar of Skippy and put it on a Ritz cracker, that's probably my favorite. What's really cool, a fun fact about peanuts, 1 acre of peanuts out here produces enough peanut butter to make about 35,000 sandwiches. And that just blows my mind. And it takes about 540 peanuts to make a 12-ounce jar of peanut butter. The difference between peanuts and other nuts, like say, take an almond for example, it takes 5 gallons of water to produce an ounce of peanuts. It takes 80 gallons of water to produce an ounce of almonds. And up here in West Texas, where water's scarce and we don't know how long it's gonna last, we feel like we're doing our part growing peanuts and conserving water.